The Nestle logo was designed based on the meaning from the German language by Henry Nestle, which is his own name in 1968. The logo also includes a small nest with a family of birds that symbolize the family. Later, as the logo evolved, the Nestle logo was changed to depict a modest modern family by reducing the 3 chicks to 2 and removing the parent bird's beak. Here is Nestle address. To my right is the Nestle head office address, while on my left is dealer in Malaysia. Nestle organizational structure provides opportunities for employees to work across various types of projects. This will enhance the development of employees and their professional skills. Second, encourage employee contributions and place higher values, and causes employees to have more autonomy and input in the project. This can enhance employee interaction and encourage better teamwork as they are exposed to various departments within a company. However, in a project, Nestle's organizational structure allows multiple departments to communicate and collaborate easily. The advantage is that company-wide interactions increase because an issue is resolved more quickly. Nestle's vision is to meet the psychological needs, in addition to nutrition, health, and wellness. So, in order to bring consumers safe and high-quality food and supply optimal nutrition, then Nestle products provide consumers with essential ingredients for taste and enjoyment. While Nestle's mission is one to make better food so that people can live better lives. However, Nestle's goals is to believe in the power of food to improve lives. Their core business are nutrition, health, and wellness. This is to improve the quality life of consumers on a daily basis, namely by offering tastier and healthier food and beverage options, as well as promoting a healthy lifestyle. Here is history of Nestle's business in Malaysia. First, Nestle exports its product to more than 50 countries around the world. Second, any business and investment decisions are always taking into account long-term objectives. Third, investment is only focused on domestic consumption and exports. Fourth, Nestle Malaysia becoming the halal hub for Nestle. The export business from Nestle Malaysia has become almost a quarter of Nestle's revenue. Nestle has also managed to achieve various achievements. Among them are from these 30 companies.
People often think that success of a company or a business is because of the founder solely. For example, Nestle. Nestle is a very well-known multinational food and drink processing conglomerate corporation. They have been the big shot in the industry for more than 100 years. So let's look into the definition of organizational effectiveness. It's referred to how the organization accomplish their goals. This is where the leaders have to play their significant roles. They have to set well-defined goals for the organization and guide the employees to execute the ideas. Organization effectiveness is a composite of 4 perspectives, which are the open system, organizational, high performance, and stakeholders.
Next is Nestle Bhd has open system perspective, in which the organization depends on feedback from the external environment such as customers' feedback, law, and cultural norms to produce a high quality of Nestle product. Some of the Nestle products are valued by the external environment. For example, KitKat, Malaysia's #1 chocolate snack, is loved by a generation of youngs and adults. This is because Nestle has a close relationship with their customers and took consideration of their feedback to improve and innovate more on their products in order to gain more customers. Next, Netflix also take considerations of Malaysia's law and regulation about production method and risk, as Malaysia are one of the Islam dominated country. So in order to strengthen the bond between Nestle and the Muslim customers, they're providing a quality halal food by providing guideline and provide a halal certificate. So in order the Muslim customers will be delighted to consume Nestle product without feeling suspicious. So it is no wonder why Nestle Bhd become a global company and become general public choices, because they really took considerations of their customers' feedback because of this ecosystem perspective. The system help them tackle their consumer needs and subsequently improve their output more and more in the future.
Now, this slide will talk about organizational learning perspective. Nestle adopted continuous learning for their employees, which contemplate performance, unlocking of potential, and positive value. This can be seen when they value the employees through these three values. They achieve these values by assigning literacy training for those in developing countries. This training mostly is on-the-job training due to increase in technology and to operate advanced equipment. In addition, Nestle also handle apprenticeship program, which plays an important role in nurturing young trainees to become skillful employees for this company. But this program had a contrast in which some of these trainees were hired by the companies and at the end of the training. Furthermore, since 2/3 of the employees are working in factories, they must ensure continuous training in order to meet specific needs of skill and knowledge. Every manager's responsibility includes ensuring proper and continuous training, and in many circumstances, the management is physically involved in the teaching. As a result, developing managers' personal coaching skill is a part of any training company system. When necessary, additional training is held outside the factory, usually in connection with the operation of new technology. The number of programs available is vast. They begin with continuing education for ex-apprentices with the possibility to become supervisors or section leaders, and progress through various levels of technical, electrical, and maintenance engineering, as well as IT management. Nestle also organizes management training courses for new employees that qualify in each of their international branches. For international training, they consist of two types of courses, which are management courses and executive courses. The intention of management courses is to develop real apprenticeship of Nestle values and business approaches and focusing on internal activities, while executive courses emphasize on improving Nestle's capacity to represent the company outside and collaborate with others.
So we know that every global company is a very diversity companies. So what makes Nestle Bhd is a very gender diverse platform? This is because Nestle Bhd values the 3+C that stands for trust, respect, involvement, pride, and plus commitment, which is one of the reasons why Nestle has a good diversity environment to accommodate and to make their employees have a positive workplace. In addition to that, Nestle also launched its global flexible work environment and Nestle guidelines in 2010 and appoint a family-friendly policy focusing on work-life issues such as compressed work, shift swapping, and staggered hours. In Malaysia, Nestle also provide extended maternity leave for the working mothers, design a cars park for pregnant women, and a mother's room for breastfeeding their babies. So this incentive will benefit both employees and the company, as the employee will be happy and they will be more motivated to reach their goal, and the company will gain more and more revenue and workers also, and they can reach the goal faster. So on a global scales, Nestle USA has been hiring military veteran employee to demonstrate leadership position and to address the particular issues about low engagement hiring for military veteran. So now it has more than 2,400 veterans across its various operating companies, and it result a benchmark of 7%.
Hi, my name is I will explain you about high performance corporate business perspective. Nestle recognizes that their employees are the key to the company's success, and without the employees, nothing that they can achieve. Nestle policy is to hire employees based on the relevant skills, experience, good attitudes, and compliance to the Nestle principles. These requirements can develop a long-term operations for women and men by developing a more flexible work environment, career paths, and providing dual career support.
Now, there are also contemporary challenges organization. As a company that ranks 17th in Fortune 500, there are many challenges that Nestle had to face in order to keep up their operation. The first challenge is to stay relevant in their globalization era. They overcome this firstly by localization approach. Nestle's products are distinguished by their creativity and growing focus on localization. The overall goal is to integrate itself into various geographical places by incorporating local flavors into products and adopting local language while selling them. This has aided the corporation in dealing with international trade concerns. Nestle, for example, developed a series of nutritious drinks in China in 2018 that use locally produced herbs. As a result, the company grew by double digits in 2018. Nestle also overcame their challenge of workforce diversity by executing the Gender Balance Acceleration Plan, which aims to increase the ratio of women in top executive posts. By doing this, it helps create an active gender-balanced leadership by increasing the number of women in managerial positions and the company's most senior executive posts. The company is also working to change the economic, social, and cultural outlook for women in the agricultural communities that cultivate and process raw materials through a variety of programs that aims to teach the skills needed to increase farm productivity, build better businesses, and improve livelihoods. Furthermore, the company has signed with ILO Global Business and Disability Network to help people with disabilities to get job opportunities with Nestle worldwide. Besides, Nestle faced an employment challenge during COVID-19 pandemic, which occurred during 2020. All other companies are cutting their costs by reducing the amount of employees, but Nestle did the opposite by aiming to protect their workers at any cost. They managed doing this by ensuring the goods production kept steady and reliable supply. The company also stated that they helped the community as much as they could through the pandemic.
It is not easy to build a worldwide company. It requires great sacrifice and strong will to success. Nestle is a truly worldwide company with products sold in 189 countries and operating 350 factories in 79 countries with over 250,000 employees around the world. Nestle first set in Malaysia was in 1912 as Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company in Penang and moved to Kuala Lumpur in 1939 due to growth of economy. Creating shared value remains the core guiding principle of Nestle's business practices. It's a long-term strategy that brings together stakeholders from all parts of their value chain, resulting in long-term advantages for everyone. They analyze the value chain and determine 3 interconnected areas where they can have the most impact, enabling healthier and happier lives for individuals and families, developing thriving and resilient communities, and stewarding the planet's natural resources.
Now we have reached to the last slide, which is conclusion. So, as a conclusion, a harmonious organizational behavior can be achieved by having a view on different types of perspective. This is because different perspectives from various departments such as stakeholder, organizational learning, and many more helps bring up the issue and the best solutions. Hence, a great organizational structure and effectiveness can be achieved by people within it. That's all from us. Thank you.